Welcome, welcome, race fans, to the season finale. This is Big Wizard TV. This is Ron. I'm in the broadcast booth for the few seconds that I'll be here. Then I'm going to jump back in the car because I need to find some more speed. As you can see by the times out there, there's 4 cars in the 101s right now for the fastest lap, and it is tight at the top. This is the season finale. We've got this final race. TJ right now is leading in the points by a full set of wins. He won. We were tied last week, or the week before last. Last week, I missed the race, and TJ won the qualifying. He won. He was fastest in qualifying. He won the sprint, and he won the race with the fastest lap, picking up the extra bonus point. And he is right now 42 points to the good. The only way I can win the championship is if I repeat what he did and get a 0x in one of the races.
I'm just here for the bonus point for fastest lap.
Yeah, well, if you get that bonus point for fastest lap, I'll be a point behind TJ in the championship. So welcome, everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I think we'll have a couple viewers tonight, but thanks, everybody, for racing, those that are here. We got 6 cars out here on the racetrack tonight, and everybody's pretty dang quick. 2.5 seconds separate the whole field. So the question is going to be, who can do it? 20 laps in the race.
I haven't even put the fast tires on yet.
I know. Who can do it during the sprint? And who can do it during the race? That's going to be the question tonight. You're going to need 20 laps for the sprint. 20 minutes and about a minute per lap. And 40 laps for the race. With a tire change. We still have to change tires during the feature.
Dang it.
Can't be doing that. Or that.
That's not going to work. You can't do that well.
That'll do it for practice.
Well, I can tell you from practice, don't skip the chicane there on the front stretch. It's like a 6-second slowdown.
Good advice. Good advice, Mooney. Got to get in the zone. Got to get in the zone. Be the court. Be the track. What is that? What does he say? The track is with me. I am the track. The track is with me. I am the track.
I am one with the force of forces.
I am one. That's it. I am one with the track. The track is with
Feel the force, Luke.
I'm one with the track. The track is with me. Okay, race fans.
Minutes.
2.5 minutes left. I don't see anybody else on the racetrack. Mooney, did you use all 4?
Yeah.
Doesn't take long to get around this track.
Nope, it sure doesn't. It sure doesn't.
That's with screwing up the first one and screwing up the last one.
Yeah, I screwed up 3rd and 4th.
I only screwed up one, but I only had the didn't have the hot tires on the alternates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alternates are a little quicker.
I forgot about that.
20 minutes. Run this track.
Yep, 20 laps. 20 minutes, 20 laps.
I mean, I did get a black flag for speeding in the pits because it was a bad lap anyway. So I just went in at like 100 and whatever it was coming down the straightaway there.
Well, we don't have scrutiny on for qualifying, so it shouldn't have hurt you too bad.
Well, let's
Except
see.
if it was your last lap, it wouldn't have counted for the lap.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You know, if it bumps me from second where I'm at down to the last place position, you know, it's not horribly far away.
No.
Oh. Well, I got 1 point. I got 1 point on you, TJ. I got quali. I got 2 more to go.
That's a good time, Rob.
I tried.
I know you were trying.
I'm trying to help TJ, but that's because I also offered to Ron, full disclosure, I said, I'll take anyone out that he needs me to take out so he can get as many points as possible.
Well, we didn't. Luckily for me, we didn't make any agreement. Now that we're live on the air, there was no agreement made.
No, there wasn't. No.
Just wanted to clarify.
No one
All
would
right.
believe that I would purposely wreck someone just for points.
Just for points? Probably not.
For points or a racing point, you know.
Yeah.
Now, because I was angry at you, I don't
Yep.
think we can find anyone that would say that I wouldn't wreck you if I was angry at you.
Can't find anyone who you haven't wrecked for anger.
Anger.
Um,
Don't drive angry. But you always drive angry. You always
yeah,
drive.
I do better when I drive. There's a level of angry. Okay, is that how I want that? That's how I want that, and that's how I want that. Relative, okay. Oh, start the. Gotta start the car. You're in a safer spot, Bob, following Ron than following me.
There's a safe spot.
Yeah.
I think there is.
Green, green, green.
sorry, Bob. This old guy up here is not using turd signals.
It's all right, no problem. I'm sliding around a little bit.
And he's got one brake light burn out.
He has brakes?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the brake light, it's burnt out.
Okay.
Sorry, JP.
No, no problem. I was a little bit wide there. I'm amazed you saved that, Lucas. I did not.
You're alright.
Oh, God darn it. Get back here and then still have to sit there forever.
What'd you do? Did you hit something?
I spit on the pit road. Because, yeah, I hit something. I have to go in and fix it to try to get in there and then speed getting on the pit road.
Getting close enough, I might be able to do the dive bomb. Maybe. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Not going to rule it out.
That might have been netcode, Doug.
Could have been. It felt just suddenly left. Let go.
I had no
well.
contact, but we were close.
Good save.
I'm on an outlap, Ron. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. You don't have to let that second place guy go, though. Just about lost it coming off of 2. Yeah, you did.
Thanks, JP.
Yeah. Okay, I'm wrecked, so no sense racing everybody here.
JP said that, not me.
Oh, do we have to pit in this lap? In this
Not in the sprint.
first one? Not in the
Not in the
sprint.
sprint. No.
Only if you smack the wall.
Ah. Okay.
If you lose a tire, you might have to.
Whoa, almost missed that one.
Keep missing that.
Ready to do that, but I don't think it counts in the sprint race.
No, I don't think you get a fastest lap point for sprint.
No. Almost lost it.
It's gonna be-
Good recovery.
That section's gonna be the death of me.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? God. Stupid. Come on.
Sorry, JP.
No worries.
You know better than that.
La-di-da-di-da-di.
Thanks, JP.
A lap.
Thank you.
Come on.
All right, that's enough of that. Except for the paint job, our cars look the same, Lucas.
That's fun. What? You referring to they're both broken?
Yeah, both the nose cones are missing.
Towing sucks.
Son of a bitch, you. Oh, dang. Come on.
I just got a message off TJ.
What, wreck him?
Yeah, 3 tyres.
3 tires? He's going to have a hard time delivering on that one.
Yeah. Not sure about the tariffs now.
No. No, it's only if we send the tyres from here to there, not if they send them from there to here.
Oh, yeah. Who went flying off in the black car?
That was me.
You're still only 1.5 seconds back.
Yep.
Ah,
All right, straight through. We're in the drag race. Yay!
It is a drag strip.
Yes, it is. Well, that was rather expensive, but fun.
You blew your budget, did you?
Yeah, I certainly did. It had to replace the front end twice.
Well, there's 2. I got 1 more.
I tried.
Mooney starts at the point. It's going to be tough.
and had a sub 101. So
I know. I see you out there.
on primaries, those aren't the fast tires.
I was riding primaries.
Okay. Just saying.
I know.
I'm doing what I can.
You got to do it for 40 laps, though. None of those little off-track excursions.
Fast lap, I just need a lap.
I already got that point. I just 0x the last race, so I already have the 1 point. So all I have to do is win, and we're tied. Just win the race. That's all I got to do is win the race. Yeah, no big deal.
To tie.
To tie.
Right.
Yeah, all right. I can get another 0x if I can, maybe, possibly.
No, because you're going to be fighting with that Bob guy, and that Bob guy's going to have enough.
Nope, that Bob guy was right behind me the whole freaking race.
Yeah. He's tired of that. He's going to dive into the corner. It's not going to be a big wreck, but that little bump may do enough.
You never know.
You off, you get off the line a little bit. Just catch that 1x coming out of the corner. You know.
Mooney, you're so supportive, Mooney.
I'm out to help TJ. I picked my side. I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Six emails? That's not fair.
I am definitely not here for the same. Although I only had 3x on that race, so.
You hear the winner on the first lap, though.
No. Survived the first lap, which I did even in the last one. I overdrove, and then, yeah.
That was the second lap, was it?
I think it was the third lap, but yeah, someone.
Third lap.
Yeah.
Someone like that.
I was being ginger in those S's, and you weren't, so I think you came up on me a little too quick.
Yeah, it was nothing you did wrong, completely, but it was just I went through it differently than you did, and I had to check up a couple times.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Look at that. JP got the fastest lap.
All right. Good job, JP.
Well done, man.
Only one.
Still fastest, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Does that get a point?
No. If it did, Ron would have been out there.
I would have been out there trying for it. Oh, here we go.
We go on the leader, yeah?
Yep, leader gets to go when he wants to go until it's green. Once it's green, everybody's going.
Green flag, green flag.
Damn.
You hit anything? Keep going.
Yeah, nah. Hit the wall. Got a toe. Damn.
Ah, come on. Get off there.
Yeah, but you hung on to it.
Wrong gears through there.
Oh! Sorry, JP, that was terrible.
I had to slow down. I didn't think you were going to make it.
Yes, it was a bit sketchy there for a while.
Hey, is this like Formula One? You have to give up the position, gaining advantage off track?
But was I up past you before I crashed there?
No. Oh, stop talking and pay attention. What an idiot. No, the fact that you were able to keep that on track, you can have it.
I'm happy to give it back.
Nah, no, I'm joking with you.
Come on, get off that curb.
It was very Max Verstappen-ish.
Yeah. I think these tires have had it.
Yeah, I didn't think they lasted very long. The Reds.
Well, there it goes. It's over. Congratulations, TJ.
Did you break the car?
Nope, I got a 1X.
Oh.
Ah, Oh, was that close?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I needed 43 points, and the only way to get it was to run it perfect.
that's a shame, Ron.
Yeah, well, that's racing.
Yep.
Well, it saves you money. You would have had to put another event on to break the tyre.
I think we would have been okay with that.
Could you still tie?
If Mooney crashes. I'm not counting on that, though. Especially now that he's got a 10-second lead. He can just sit there and nurse it from here on out and just stay at 10 seconds.
Mooney doesn't know how to nurse anything.
Oh, yeah, he does. When he's out front, he just stays out front. I've raced with him for 4 years. He knows when he has to push and when he doesn't. When I was a second and a half behind him, he was pushing. And then I screwed up. What's funny is I wasn't pushing. I was just doing what I always do. My car slid out.
Come on, get off the car. There you go. do that again, you'll end up wrecking a freaking wall. Look at the freaking split time in a corner. And Ron's going, yeah, no, look at the split time in the corner again, please.
You still might.
I still might, probably will. Oh, great. Really? Let's change tires 12 times.
I'm glad race control is happening.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Can't park there.
Ah, bad luck, man. Whoop. Sorry, Lucas.
Nah, you're fine, mate. You're fine. These things don't really like those big curves.
No. I just. Come on.
Well, he did what he needed to do. But he did not
win,
get
Ron.
fastest lap. Yeah, thanks. But I
Well
did
done,
not
Ron.
get fastest lap. I was trying there at the end to get that fastest lap. Mooney was just too quick. Oof.
My fuel guy was too cheap. 0.4 of a litre over the line I got left.
Huh. That was kind of close.
And the last lap was very slow.
Well, that'll happen if you're running out of fuel.
Sorry about that. I had about
Ah.
15 messages from the landlord. And I
Oh,
just
man.
got from-
You got off in that corner, that last corner. It looked like you tagged the wall.
I did twice.
Okay.
I did the once when I glanced over to see what the last message had been, as it was still up there in the corner of the phone. And
Oh. Well, that
cared
sucks.
too much going into the sequence. So
Well,
Good track.
should we see where it lands? I think we're gonna be tied if he doesn't win by a point. We'll see. You had fastest lap. I was trying to get away from you. I got down to 101.7 or 101.1, and you got a 1:008, so 0.3 off of you.
there was, I still had more in there. I just wasn't trying to overly push it.
Well, I was
hit a couple other spots
I was
that
trying to balance. I was trying to balance between having the fresh tires and more fuel, or wait until the end to try to run it with lighter fuel. It didn't work either way. So.
Well, I was getting the fast laps with the old primaries,
Oh yeah, primaries just came right in about lap 15.
and then once I got fuel, I still had 3/4 of my go juice, so I was going to use that, and was. So I knew that it could get more, but it doesn't help when you're texting and driving.
No, that's why it's illegal to do.
Yeah, against the rules. Against
You
the
get a
rules,
fine
Mooney.
every
You
year
broke
for
the
that.
rules.
Well, that, when you have stuff that has popped up, and it's popped up before, when you've got landlords that go, hey, I've got water gushing out of a ceiling.
Yeah.
I can't turn that crap off, but, eight
Nope.
texts, okay, I'll ignore that, but 6, 7, 8?
That's usually something important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the tenant, the landlord, and someone else calling and texting, and it's like, and I also had a phone call in the middle that I ignored, so I was like, okay, so what am I missing?
Yeah. Well, here we go. We're going to look at points while live on the air. IndyCar Season 2, Race 15. Upload results. Portland.
Before you get there, I was
Qualify?
almost going to have to apologize to Paul Bilson live.
Why is that?
He won all those races with just buying the track. I'd never been on the track, never even turned a practice lap before the session started. So this was just bought the track, drove the track, and was going to win the damn thing. I don't have to do that now.
But now you still do.
No, I don't, because I didn't win.
Yeah, but you still have it. It's still on your list of things you got to do.
Still, yeah. And at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So unless they come out with another new track.
All right, here we go.
Well, we're waiting for Adelaide.
Boom.
Yeah.
Tied. TJ takes the win. He's above me in the standings because he had it first.
Oh,
It is dead tied. It is dead tied.
Well, that's a good finish.
Without knowing anything about the points, somebody could create a tiebreaker, but I don't think it'd be fair if I won it, so I don't want to have it. We'll just leave it tied. I had to win everything tonight to get it, and I did. So, in my 0x during the first race, if I would have 0x, if I wouldn't have had that one, and even the spin wouldn't have done it because I didn't go off the track until the very end of the spin, and then the car just kind of pushed off, just barely, and got me the 1x. but
Well,
it's all right.
Or
It's all
a
right.
fast lap could have finished getting you that extra.
I
point.
tried. I was pushing at the end. I had all my push to pass. I had red tires. I had low fuel. Still couldn't get it. 101.1 was as low as I could go. And I ran a 101.006 in quali, so I had the ability. But I should have tried it with the full fuel because that would have been better tires. I think I might have been able to get it, but I was holding back. Because when I first got on those red tires, you were still on your blacks. And I was waiting to see
for 2 laps.
2 laps, yeah. Well, those are the only 2 laps you get on those reds. They're only hot for a lap or 2. After that, they fade off. So
I didn't think they lasted very long.
no, they didn't. That's why when I practiced the other day, I made sure I did a 15-lap race with reds against AIs, and by lap like 10, they sucked. So I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Definitely noted the first one.
Well, good job to TJ and you, Ron.
Yep.
For the finish that you have. It was a nice competitive season, the whole season, with everyone there, close competition, and we'll look forward to doing the next season in probably a different car, right?
Yeah.
So it should be reset to 0 and have at it again.
Is there going to be a break, or do we start off right next week?
There's going to be a 4-week break of
4-week
of Williams W31.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it'll be like a mini series for the
Mini
Williams.
series.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dr. Doug.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Lucas. What's up?
I had a major power outage yesterday. Covered a large area, so there must have been a big surge or something happened. And I've fixed my windows, basically, but I can't fix iRacing.
What do you mean you can't fix it? What's happening?
I'm having... there's massive conflicts going on when I load in. Pops all over the place, and then I've got to resize it sometimes I don't. So,
What sort of messages are you getting?
none. No messages.
Not getting any no error messages. Oh, so what's happening? So
No.